Hey yo, look bro, this wasn't the video I was planning on dropping today, but One Piece has been going so incredibly goofy silly recently that bro, I just can't help myself. This show is different. I'm gonna do my best to keep this video spoiler free since I do have some friends that aren't caught up yet and I don't want to spoil them. This is a color post though, y'all gotta get on that. This show is different. But I will say the One Piece manga has been going through a bit of an interesting transformation after Wano. It hasn't been like the traditional One Piece arc where the Straw Hats go to a new island and like explore it and all that. And that's definitely been there with Egghead, but post Wano has felt a lot more like the most cracked out game of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. It's crazy. Remember those chapters where we would stop following the Straw Hats and see what else is happening in the world? Like Ace versus Blackbeard, The Reverie, or the chapters between the acts of Wano? Yeah, picture that but for 20 chapters straight. It's crazy. We bounce from Law to Kid to Buggy to Blackbeard to Shanks to Garp, but most importantly for this video, we bounce to Coby. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Coby. He's just not my favorite or anything, because why in a world with massive cyborgs fighting men dressed as babies would this milquetoast John Marina head ass be anyone's favorite? But I do like him. I appreciate that he's a legacy character. He was the first goon that Luffy ever picked up. And I thought that it was sick that he joined the Marines in order to be a sort of rival to Luffy to rock with later on. And that was pretty much what happened. He was really successful at the beginning. He posted up post Denny's lobby with Garp and a glow up. Deadass, bro. He looks like what I think I look like after working out once. It's hilarious. He got jacked. And when he unlocks his hockey at Marineford, bro, that is deadass one of the most hype moments in the entire series. It is Kobe's like best scene. I love it so much. Bro really put his whole soul into it. It's amazing. But then post time skip? See, I'm pausing for dramatic effect here because my man didn't do shit. Coby Jack here apparently became a hero of the Marines during the time skip, which, keep in mind, is a Garp head-ass title, but he doesn't do shit to prove it. Until right after Wano, the only times we even see Coby is when he's just chilling on the phone, Den Mushiing either Fujitora or X-Drake or something, which in and of itself isn't all that bad, you feel me? Like, it's what Akainu's been doing for the last 15 years. But the issue with it is that it builds up anticipation. If you talk the talk, people are gonna expect you to walk the walk, and Coby did not do that. No spoilers, so I'm gonna keep it vague, but in his first active appearance post time skip, bro turns a pre-existing fight into a triple threat match, but then immediately gets outdone by both of the other participants in the match. It's embarrassing. As a matter of fact, Coby gets bodied so hard that his first Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego segment ends with him getting captured Ace style, leading Garp to need to come pick up his goofy pink nephew. It is without a doubt a bad showing, and it's taken a character that people definitely liked, but didn't really have any meat riders, into the most clowned on One Piece character since Eustace Kid. Man, rip to my Magnet Boy, they did him dirty. Now, I could make a whole ass other video about how insane and toxic the One Piece fandom is about power scaling, but this was a rare time that I kind of thought they were right, low-key. Like, we waited all this time to see what Coby could do, and when we actually did, and it wasn't what it was cracked up to be, we all just took it at face value and deemed him to be a character to be slept on. Now, I don't know if Oda saw this and decided to make us Coby sleepers look stupid, but boy did chapter 1088 prove our asses wrong. Oh my god. We haven't seen someone from the current generation swing their ACOG around like that.
What do you mean by that?
Other than Luffy. And seeing him unlock it in real time was hype as hell. I loved it. Kobe's always sort of been like a lamb to lion type character. He's been having his own little My Hero Academia story with him as Deku and Garp as All Might in the background of One Piece since the cover stories at the very beginning. Just like at Marineford, he powers up and has his biggest hero moments when people are in danger. And honestly, I really fuck with that. It gives his stories and his power-ups a lot more gravitas, which I vibe with. At the end of the day, I like Coby. He's still not my favorite, because how could he be my favorite in a series with my boy Brook in it? But this chapter has definitely woken me up. I'm not sleeping on him anymore, and I expect most of the internet won't either. TLDR, Coby ain't shit. The real next Fleet Admiral is gonna be Bogart, baby. Shout out Bogart, let's go!
Outside, I keep on cooking and I keep it pushing. These niggas is mad, I'm still alive. Looking at niggas' eyes, keep it bump with the talk. I see niggas die. I don't phone, I don't trust us how niggas ride. Shit, I'm wildin', but ain't blind. If you talking about niggas gon' slide, fuck.